Welcome back, my friends. Our babies, they are our hearts, right? And we will do whatever it takes and everything to keep them safe. So there's an easy way just to make sure your child's car seat is properly installed. I am so delighted to have one of our heroes, firefighter Garrett from Midland, joining me. Thank you so much for being here. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Okay, so I know daily you see this when you go out to the scene. How important are car seats and properly being installed? How important is that?
It's extremely important.
Yeah.
Kids, it's the safest way to keep your kids from being injured in a car accident. They absorb a lot of the forces from the accident and keep them from going to a kid's body. Kids are small. They can be fragile.
Yes,
so
that's why I love that you're having. So My Michigan Health Trauma Services programs teaming up with the Midland Fire Department to host a community car safety event. So what will you be looking for car safety?
A lot of things that we look for first is when the car comes in, we check to make sure it's installed. The tethers or the lap belt, if you're using that, are installed correctly.
Okay.
Most car seats, sometimes you'll see that people will use both the lap belt and the tethers, but most car seats don't require that, and they suggest not to do it.
Okay. And I know that sometimes there's like rear seat, you have to make sure it's facing to the rear. Or...
Yeah, so actually our state laws just changed.
Okay.
So all children under 2 must be in a rear-facing car seat. Yep.
Okay, that's important to know. I'm sure you'll be reiterating all of these with the people who come in there. So when is it and where is it?
It's May 3rd from 11 to 2 p.m. at Midland Fire Department Station 1. That's 816 East Haley Street.
Okay. And I love it, Garrett, that you are also going to be giving away car seats and replacement car seats to those who qualify. Is there a special program for that?
It is funded through the state. It is done by the Michigan State Police Office of Highway Safety.
So you guys are really heroes, really helping people and really making sure that our families are safe.
Yeah, and truly this is one of the simplest things you can do is come see us and make sure this is installed correctly.
Okay, so do people need to register or can they just drive in?
They can just check it, they can register, or they can drive in, either one. That infographic that you guys are going to share has the phone numbers to call to schedule an appointment.
Love it.
Each car seat check takes per car seat is about 30 minutes.
30 minutes to save a life. I mean, it's totally worth it.
Yeah, so a lot of what we do with this is we like to check the car seat, make sure it's installed correctly, but our biggest goal is to educate the parent or the caregiver on how to install it correctly every time.
I have to ask you, what message do you have to parents out there about making sure that they have their car seats installed properly?
Before I got this certification, I thought it was just a car seat. But to get the certification, it's 40 hours, and there's a lot more to them than you would think.
A lot more to them, and you know what? He is saving our lives. We thank you. We appreciate what you're doing for our families. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. We're going to have all this information on our website at WNEM.com. We love our first responders. If you have any ideas on what you would like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.